Have you ever found yourself staring at the ceiling at 3 in the morning, listening to the silence of your house while your mind races through a maze of numbers? It is that heavy, cold feeling in the pit of your stomach when you realize the clock is ticking and your retirement savings are not where you hoped they would be. Perhaps you are looking at the state of the economy in this year of 2026 and feeling like the ground is shifting beneath your feet. You are not alone in this anxiety. Millions of people across the United States are waking up to the same realization that the traditional path they were promised has become a series of financial traps. The regret of not starting sooner in your 20s can feel like a mountain on your shoulders. But I want you to hear this clearly. Regret has never paid a single bill, and it certainly will not fund your future. Action is the only currency that matters now. Even if you are starting late, even if you feel behind, there is a defensive system you can build starting today. We are going to walk through 12 specific habits that are designed to protect your peace of mind and secure your dignity as you age. These are not get-rich-quick schemes for the young and reckless. This is a professional roadmap for the determined builder who refuses to become a financial burden to their family. Let us begin with the first group of habits, which focus on stopping the invisible bleeding of your hard-earned wealth. Habit number 1 is the hunt for the subscription vampire. In 2026, our economy has shifted almost entirely to a recurring payment model. Companies no longer want you to buy a product once. They want a permanent piece of your monthly paycheck. Artificial intelligence has made these marketing tactics even more aggressive and personalized than ever before. Data shows that the average household is losing over $200 every single month to services they have completely forgotten about. That is nearly $2,500 a year that is being siphoned away without your consent. You must go through your bank statements for the past 90 days with a fine-tooth comb. Look for small charges that seem insignificant, such as that $5 app or the $10 streaming service you never watch. If you have not used a service in the last 30 days, cancel it immediately. Do not tell yourself you might use it later. Stop the bleeding now, because every dollar you rescue today is a dollar that can work for your future. Habit number 2 is the 24-hour rule for emotional purchases. As we get older, the stress of life often leads us to seek comfort in buying things we do not actually need. Digital shopping is now so seamless that you can spend $1,000 while sitting on your couch in less than 60 seconds. We tell ourselves we deserve a treat, but that treat is often a withdrawal from our future freedom. From this moment on, you must wait 24 hours before any non-essential purchase over $50. This simple pause breaks the dopamine loop of impulse buying and allows your rational mind to take control. Ask yourself if this purchase will matter in 1 year, or if it is just a temporary fix for a stressful day. You will find that half the time, the desire for that item vanishes before the sun comes up. Habit number 3 is attacking your high-interest debt with the intensity of a house fire. If you are carrying a balance on a credit card with an interest rate of 20% or higher, that debt is a predator. It is actively stealing your wealth-building potential every second you allow it to exist. You must use the debt avalanche method. Keep making your minimum payments on everything, but throw every extra cent at the debt with the highest interest rate first. Think of it as a war where every extra dollar is a soldier fighting for your independence. Paying off a 25% interest card is the equivalent of a guaranteed 25% return on your money. There is no investment in the world that can offer you that kind of certainty in today's market. Habit number 4 is plugging the energy leaks in your own home. Most people ignore their utility bills, viewing them as an inevitable cost of living that they cannot control. But in 2026, energy costs have reached historic highs across the country. Your home is likely wasting energy through old windows, poorly insulated doors, and devices that never truly turn off. Small changes, such as adjusting your thermostat by just 2 degrees and unplugging electronics that draw phantom power, can save you $800 a year. Consider conducting a basic energy audit to see where your money is literally floating out of the house. It is simple math. Efficiency is a form of income that is completely tax-free and requires no labor. Now we move into the second group of habits, which focus on growth and changing your strategic perspective. Habit number 5 is shifting your focus from hourly income to your total net worth. The poor and middle class often focus on how much they earn per hour or how big their monthly salary check is. The wealthy focus on what they keep and how those assets grow over time. Someone earning $200,000 a year who spends it all is effectively broke and vulnerable. Someone earning $60,000 who manages to build a diverse portfolio of assets is truly wealthy and secure. Start tracking your net worth every single month by listing everything you own and subtracting everything you owe. When you see the total value of your life's work on paper, you begin to make decisions based on building a legacy rather than just surviving the week. Habit number 6 is embracing the smart laziness of index fund investing. You do not need to be a Wall Street expert or spend hours reading financial charts to grow your money. In fact, the experts often lose more money than they win because of high fees and emotional trading. By investing in low-cost index funds that track the S&P 500, you are owning a piece of the largest companies in the world. Historically, this has been the most reliable wealth-building machine in human history. Even if you are starting at age 50, 20 years of compound growth can still transform your retirement into something comfortable. Set your contributions to autopilot and let the global economy do the heavy lifting for you while you enjoy your life. Habit number 7 is leveraging the knowledge economy through a strategic side hustle. You have decades of experience, professional skills, and life lessons that younger generations are desperate to learn. In 2026, the digital landscape has made it easier than ever to monetize what you already know. You do not need to trade your physical labor for extra cash anymore. You can consult, teach, or provide specialized services online using your unique background. Your brain is your most valuable capital, and it does not wear out as you get older. A side income of just $500 a month invested properly can bridge the gap between a struggling retirement and an abundant one. Habit number 8 is viewing your health as your most important financial asset. The average retired couple in the United States will spend over $300,000 on medical expenses throughout their retirement years. This is a cost that many people completely fail to plan for until it is too late. Every hour you spend exercising and every dollar you spend on high-quality nutrition today is a massive insurance policy against those future costs. Longevity science in 2026 has shown that preventive care is the only way to avoid the crushing debt of chronic illness. You cannot enjoy your wealth if you are confined to a hospital bed or struggling with poor mobility. Take care. The final group of habits focuses on your mindset and the boundaries that will protect your future. Habit number 9 is establishing firm financial boundaries with your own family members. This is the hardest habit for many of us to implement because it involves the people we love most. We want to help our children with their house payments. We want to bail out relatives, and we want to be the provider. But you must remember the oxygen mask rule on an airplane. You must secure your own mask before you can help anyone else, or you will both perish. If you deplete your retirement savings to help someone else today, you may become their financial burden 10 years from now. The greatest gift you can give your children is the absolute certainty that they will never have to pay for your basic needs. Protect your retirement fund as if your life depends on it, because in a very real way, it does. Habit number 10 is the total automation of your financial life. Willpower is a finite resource that fades as the day goes on and as we face more stress. Do not rely on your memory or your good intentions to save money. Set up automatic transfers that move money to your investments and savings accounts the moment your paycheck hits. By the time you look at your balance, the work has already been done for you. If you never see the money in your checking account, you will never feel the urge to spend it. Automation removes the emotional struggle of saving and ensures that your future self is paid first, every single time. Habit number 11 is committing to lifelong financial education and staying curious. The financial world of 2026 is moving faster than any other time in history. New investment tools, Updated tax laws and different economic strategies emerge every single month. Spend 30 minutes a week reading or listening to reputable financial experts who focus on long-term stability. The more you understand the rules of the game, the less likely you are to be cheated by those who profit from your ignorance. Knowledge is the only asset that the rising tide of lamfat cannot touch. Finally, habit number 12 is the mastery of delayed gratification and the rejection of lifestyle inflation. In a world that demands instant satisfaction and constant upgrades, the person who can wait is the person who wins. As your income increases or as your debts are paid off, resist the urge to buy a more expensive car or a bigger house. Choosing to live slightly below your means today so you can live exactly how you want tomorrow is the ultimate power move. It is about trading a moment of temporary vanity for a lifetime of permanent security and freedom. As we look toward the future, remember that today is the cheapest day to start your new life. The markets do not care about your past mistakes, your missed opportunities, or your late start. They only care about what you decide to do with the next dollar that enters your hand. You have the power to change your trajectory and rewrite the ending of your financial story. You have the wisdom of your years to guide your hand and the discipline of your character to keep you steady. And now you have the roadmap to get there. Take the first step today by identifying just one Thoi Quen to change, no matter how small it seems. Then do it again tomorrow, and the day after that. Your future self is waiting for you to make the right choice today. Until next time, stay disciplined and stay focused on your peace of mind.